Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude, presented by Dynamic Life Perspectives. Welcome, 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 and bangarang. What a beautiful day. Everything's starting out so well. Glad to see people here, people getting in the door, coming in. Some new people I see already. Welcome. Be a part of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell to make sure that you are getting notifications of when we come on. Tonight I have a special with Becky Gregory, and it's going to be through Dynamic Life Perspectives. We're going to be talking about how to get unstuck, some different things. She's got some things moving. Becky with Cosmic Insight and her own. It's always a great thing to have Becky in the house, her energy and vibration, doing readings, whatever she does, whatever spirit calls on her. And but she'll be in the house tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure Mr. Bruce hopefully will be joining us, and we are going to have a good time. So let's see what's happening. People are coming through the door. If you have a question, just go ahead and put it in. Let the time run. We'll see what happens, and I'll get to it. I'm on about 5 or 6 different channels, so make sure you just go ahead and put your question in, and then I'll get to it. Just sit back and be patient. Wow, the tribe's coming in this morning. Good to see everybody. Indigo, bangarang. Much love, gratitude, and appreciation always. Indigo, much love and gratitude and appreciation for you. Good day, Bangarang tribe. Much love and gratitude. Rashmi, why? Welcome in, Rashmi. One of the things, we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. We believe in laughter, getting grounded, and then we reclaim our magic. We remember that Bangarang means what you put out, you're going to get back. And once you start working in that energy of what I put out, and you remember it, you're living in it, you can reclaim your magic. And when you reclaim your magic, you can find your wings and you can fly. This is exactly what the Barefoot Bangarang tribe is about. So welcome. So reach up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell so you get these notifications. A lot of things coming, a lot of things happening this weekend. Gillian and I will be back together with the Magical Unknown. She's doing okay. Everything's working, and we will be together. Come see my wife on Saturday. We might even do it. We're not sure if we're doing Saturday morning, Saturday evening yet, but very possibly Saturday morning. We're thinking about moving to 11-ish Eastern. So that's what's happening there. Right. A future reading. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Real quick, we'll get some things started for Rashmi. But then we're going to talk about today. We're also going to talk about the weekend and things that are going on. Rashmi, here we go. I'm looking at, for those of you who are new, there's some new faces in here. I keep several decks close at hand. So you might see me looking or waving my hands around. I'm trying to see which deck Spirit wants me to use at that moment. Rashmi, here we go. Let's get some things up, get some things running. I'm going to go into this mode, I think. You know what? We're going to do it this way right now. Let's see what happens and see what's going. Oh, I got a little speck. Oh, well, doesn't matter. My altar cloth, tablecloth, whatever you want to call it, my cloth. All right, Rashmi. Here we go. Rashmi, what I'm getting is the 3 of Cups. You know what? There's something going on with you. This card was coming up reversed. And what I want you to say is, inside, you need to be in touch with your creativity, and something you're going to be doing. It's going to be important that other people, the role they play. Now, because this card came up inside, it's going to be important to you that other people are involved, or that you allow other people to come in and be involved in what's going with you in the future, and whatever this is you're trying to make. But it's cups, it's emotions, it's happiness. Allow other people. You're going to need to share. Maybe you've been locking yourself away. You're kind of blocking some creativity. Let's see what's going on. We have the 2 of Cups. Everything here is coming up for you as cups. This is wild. A lot of times it speaks of love, emotions, happiness, sadness. And it is. We're talking about a partnership here. So I see some things moving in. I see you joining together in a partnership with somebody. Some of these things are going to make you happy. And one of the things you do is you have to bring some people back into your life to be able to bring. I feel like you've kind of been sitting one off, keeping people at bay a little bit. Get back in the swing. Understand these people, this creativity. Find your creativity in and around other people. Let them whet your appetite. And then at this point, this other person who's supposed to be in your life will come in. And I do see you joining there. Bangarang. This is going to be cool. That's exciting news, Rashmi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Natalie, good to see you. Welcome this morning. Glad you are here. All right. Bangarang. This is really cool. You know, folks, today is 7/8. All right, 7. Y'all should know it by now. Assessment, stop looking, checking, making sure everything's good, analyzing, doing some retrospective. My brain goes bad on words anymore, but that's what I'm saying. In retrospection, maybe that's it. I'm not saying, but we need to take a look. 7 and 8, 8 being the mastery. So that's take the time to look and learn. Take the time. Maybe somebody needs some help. Maybe it's time for you to be able to give them that help. But when we look at that combined with the 6, we get a 21 for the whole thing today. 2, partnerships, other people. 1, yourself. Both are equally important, but bringing them together, we get that 3. And it's ironic that Rashmi had the 3. So we're looking at a 3. Collaboration, working with other people, creativity. I know Bridget's like, I don't want to work with any other people. It's okay. It's okay. But take a look. Remember, collaboration and creativity are going to play a key role in today's energy. So stop, look before you just reject or before you just accept. Is this what needs to be done? Bangarang, that's what's going on. You know, also I pulled a card for over the weekend. Monica, good morning, Rev and Tribe. Glad to see you here. One of the reasons I want you to know that I put, you know, what are we going to do about for getting prepped for the weekend and also being ready for change is I had this card come up, the Judgment card. Okay. Now I already shuffled the other cards that I pulled with it from another deck. All right. Judgment. When we're looking at the weekend, when we're looking at some things that are coming, we need to understand change is imminent. The way you think, actually who you are and what you do. Okay. Maybe it's a change in place, but this is more so than the death card. This is actually letting a part of you go. And this is talking about you and stepping forward. Monica, I'm not necessarily talking to you. I'm just talking what I got in the cards this morning and what Spirit gave me. And this is one of the things that's prominent. Change. Here's a thing we can change. We need to start our day talking to our spirit guides, to our God, whoever that may be, to the universe, to the energy, our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Son, angels, guides, Spirit. Thank you for giving us this beautiful and wonderful day. Thank you for allowing this opportunity to grow and to bring things closer to you. Open our hearts and minds to any messages. So mote it be. There we go. That's where we're going to get started with. So that's what I'm seeing. That's this weekend. We're going to need to be looking for some change. Stop, look. If you want something different, maybe you should try something different this weekend. Okay. Also, I remember one of the things I was told is we need to remember that on the weekend, leave the work stuff alone. Some of us are on call. Some of those things we're doing work things. That's okay. But a lot of times, remember your loved ones, remember those around you, and it's time for you and for them. Okay? Remember that. That might be the change. So welcome, 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 and we'll see what's going on. You know? I want to go love Rebecca. She is a beautiful soul. She is awesome. I have no intention of bringing the cards out tonight with Rebecca. We're going to talk about different things on a different level of getting things unstuck and what she's got. She's got a few things that she's got going. I want to give her that opportunity. I love her too. We spent a week with her in Cancun on the last TWAA trip, and it was awesome. Tammy, good day. Beautiful soul, family, love to you all. Bangarang. Rev getting his coffee in this morning. Indigo, good day, Monica. I love it when everybody starts saying hi to each other. Good day, Tammy. Lovely to see you. Hope you are well. Patty S. I am barefoot today also. Good, I am as we sit right here, right now. Great to see you again. Hello, Tribe. Patty, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. I took about a month's hiatus and just some things I needed to sort out. Sometimes we got to find ourselves and find out. Thus the reason the change from Tarot with an Attitude on the channel to Dynamic Life Perspectives, and Tarot with an Attitude just being one of the parts of Dynamic Life Perspectives. Go back. I did a thing, put it out the other night, the recording tech channel out about why the change. You'll find out what's going on. Let's see. But it's glad to have everybody coming back. Hi, may I have a reading, please? Will I get a job soon? Am a Cancer sign, and I'm going to leave feedback. Thank you very much. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Most of all, everybody reach up right now, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. Then at the end, or whenever you're done, make sure you share the link, please. Okay? That's going to be very, very important to help the tribe grow and to help me grow and to help things come along. And let's see what's going on. Joanna. Okay? Don't know if I'm saying that right, but no disrespect. No disrespect meant. All right, I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to get rebalanced, recentered. I got to re-anchor my cloth. This is crazy. All right. Okay. Joni, reading, please. Will I get a job soon? Am a Cancer, and I'm going to leave feedback. Thank you. Okay. So let's just go right here to begin with. I'm going to bring this back. And a lot of y'all know where the rev's going. Okay. Here we go. Pendulum, I'm going to ask you, will you work with me today? Yes, you will. Good. Thank you very much. Joanna is asking if she's going to get a job soon. Will she get a job soon? So the direct answer is yes, you will get a job soon. Will that job come? And I am going to do this. Pendulum, please only see things of the light, see things of God, of the mother. Only things of healing and light qualities will be allowed for you to react to. Okay, if anything's giving me some influence here. All right. Will this job come within the next 30 days? Yes, it started on a circle. What I see, Johnny, is that you're going to get an offer. You might get 2 or 3. And so you're going to have to, don't be so quick. Remember, July is the month of stability. It's analyzing, taking. You don't have to say yes right away. So you're going to take some look. You're going to get offers, okay? And let's see what you need to know about those offers, okay? So yes, this is encouraging, all right? Very good. Within 30 days. So I consider that soon. Let's see what's happening. All right. Especially if it's going to be 2 or 3 offers. I'd love to know what happens or what goes on. Okay. So please let me know. All right. And you can do that right here. Let me get this back up and running here. All right. Boom. Right there. Rob.lee@Dynamic Life Perspectives is my email. You can hit me there. Also, Tarot with an Attitude is where you book sessions. And you can also send me comments there. All right. So here we go. Joni, real quick. All right. I don't like getting too far behind. All right. I try to get everybody in or whatnot. Okay. Here we go. Boom. 2 of Wands. That's telling me we've got passion, desire. There's some things that you're going to want to get a hold of and you're going to need to plan for. What are you planning? What are you putting out for this job? And then what I've got is the Hanged Man. Don't let other people tell you what to do. This is about perspective, but this card came upside down. So normally the Hanged Man is there to tell you to look at the world, look at things with a different perspective. What I'm seeing here, make a plan, make a goal, know where you want to go, and that's how you're going to make it happen. This is going to be, don't let people push you around or take you someplace you don't want to go. I think that's why the circle and the pendulum this morning. And what I'm getting is be careful. Analyze this stuff. Make sure you're looking and taking the job that's right for you. Sometimes it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with benefits or what they have to offer that's going to make you happy or enjoy getting up. You know, folks, I tell my kids as they were growing up, and I'm glad they're all happy. They're all functioning, doing well. And I think one of the best things I taught them was it doesn't matter about how much you make or whatnot, but if you enjoy going to work, if you enjoy getting up and going to work, you will be good at what you do because you will put your all into it. And you will find it. Bangarang, Joni, make that happen. A rose rain, yes or no? Does Karen still see me as Bella from Twilight? Okay, here we go. I generally don't read third party. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I find this question actually a little funny, but we'll see there. Rose Rain wants to know if Karen still sees Rose as Bella from Twilight. No. Sorry, things change, things move, and that's the way things are right now. It doesn't mean tomorrow that won't change. It is, but that's what I am getting is no. Right now, they do not. So bangarang, get on with life, make some things happen, or do what needs to be done. Monica, this has been a trying year. Wow, has it ever been? Does Spirit have a message for me? Grateful to be here. Absolutely. You know what we're gonna do? I'm taking a look here, trying to figure out, Monica. Yeah, we're gonna go here. And I'm going to let Spirit know right now, I'm not going to read reversal. Well, I can't say that. I tried that yesterday, and it just didn't work. Spirit's like, yes, hell, you are going to read reversals. So let's see what's going on. So we're going to use the Phantom A deck. All right. And let's see what happens. All right. Monica wants to know, does Spirit have a message? Spirit always has a message because we're always asking. All right. And we are grateful that you are here too. Here we go. All right, Monica. Spirit have a message for me? All right, let's see what's happening here. Miss Monica Madigan or Mrs. Monica Madigan. Okay, here we go. Boom, we're going to start. Okay, Page of Cups. You're letting some things play with you in your emotions, all right? And things are getting a little bit, you're allowing the emotions to overwhelm you. Here we go. Let me get some cards in here, and maybe this will get, I don't know why I'm having such a problem getting some things back into focus, but there we go. I see why. Okay. So first off, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Sun upside down. So what I'm seeing is what's going on for you right now is the challenges that you have faced this year have kind of set you back. They've uprooted you and kind of got you taken. And you're kind of, sometimes we get kind of like, where did Spirit go? What happened to my happiness? Spirit didn't go anywhere. Are you taking time to focus on what's important and what you're committed to? Because remember, there are things we're never supposed to stay the same. The year hit, the energy's shifting. Okay. I've said this is a year of breakthroughs. Be careful what you drag into it because this is a year of coming through and victorious. That's 2022. That's the 6. All right. So what I'm seeing here is when some things hit you and they really hit you emotionally to the point where it knocked you down a little bit. Okay. It knocked the light out of you, the sun out of you. You're trying. Stop, hit the reset button, gather that one person that is close to you, reconnect with Spirit, Monica. All right. If there's somebody else you need to reconnect with, but when I see the Lover's card, this is generally a connection with a true commitment. And are you committed to Spirit and saying, you know what, this has been a rough year. Now let's look forward to what are you trying to show me? Where am I going? This is one of the things that's going to be important for you. Okay, let me go here. I'm on this deck. Yep. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. And here we go. Lovers, Cups, these things. Cups, a lot to do with emotions, and it's decision time. And one of the things is there's some decisions you need to make, and I feel like you're kind of hem and hawing around them. It's time to make the decisions, but these decisions under a 7, make sure you're making the right decision. Well, Rob, that's what scares me. I get it. But not making a decision is a decision to do nothing. So one of the things I'm feeling I'm being told to remind you is it's okay, Monica, to make a decision that's good for you. It doesn't have to be good for everybody else. Some decisions need to be made because they're what make you happy, and they're what needs to be done for you. We go to the Three of Swords. Heartbreak is there. This is mental. So there's been a lot of mental things, and it's really crushed your spirit, but it's about over. Okay? It's about over. Don't take everything so personally. You got to live and move and come around and see what's happening. And finally, the Ace of Pentacles. You want some new things. You're kind of stuck in everything that went bad and things aren't growing for you. Okay, that happened. It's time to go. That's that change card, why it came out for the weekend and why it came out so much. 7 and 8, 15. Remember, 15 in the tarot is actually the devil. What have we put ourselves and attached ourselves to? Know what the world has done. And if we're so worried about everything that's been on, now start looking. What are you mapping? What are you planning for the future? I believe this is going to be key for you. Spirit had, to go back to the 70s, Spirit's message in the Rob way, in the attitude way, keep on trucking. Okay? Stop concentrating on the bad that happened and look, okay, where are we going with this? Start planning your future. That's what I have there, and that's what I see. Let me know. I'd love to talk to you. Just reach out to me. Hit me on the Tarot with an Attitude site and send me a message, okay? And we will be glad to work with you on it. All right, here we go. Let's find out what's happening. Okay. Christina, good morning. Bang right. Monica, bang right. Here's what I want everybody to do right now, because Monica is not alone in this year. This has been a tough year. That's why I had to take that hiatus. It's a breakthrough to make sure I know where I'm going, what I'm doing, what's happening. I got weighed down with that, Monica, so I can understand that completely. But we're going to take a breath right now. And we're going to remember and let it out. In through the nose. Hold it. Out through the mouth. Now, you see me moving my arms? I want you to start pulling down energy from deep within heaven, far above, and I feel it coming into your crown chakra and radiating right down into your heart. Pull it in. That's it. Pull it in. Let it start radiating down. Let it start moving down towards and out your root chakra right to the center of the earth. Let it pour through you. You will feel this moving from your hands to another hand. As you bring your hands together, you will feel this energy. You can actually begin to form a ball of energy. Now then, take the energy, pull it up from deep within the earth. Yes, thank you. That grounding. And remember, everything that God the Father, God the Mother has given us from heaven as above, it is so below. Pull that energy up through your root chakra. Have it meet heavenly energy and circulate around your heart and start moving, and then blast through. And now you have these two paths of energy moving, and you are the conduit. Let it rage, let it move, let it fill you. And now take this energy ball, wrap it, and start pulling it and moving it over you and around you. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And remember now, just take a breath. In all things, give thanks. Thank you for knowing you are with me. And this is just the next step into uncovering and discovery. So mote it be. Wow, that was cool. Hope you felt that like I did. Let's see what's going on. Patty, Rev Rob, I would love to know what the energies around me are telling me today. Please, absolutely. Let's see what's going on. Okay? Everybody, and I hope you just partook in that exercise we just did, because that will pull you. And if you step aside and be quiet and do that again throughout the day, you will hear their messages and their voices. Let's find out. I'm getting pulled over here. Okay. Oh, let me see. I've got several decks laid out here. All right. You got a message, and this is it. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We're going to start here. All right, Patty. This is messages from Spirit. You're actually getting a postcard. You acknowledge that Spirit is there, and they're trying to give you a message. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Patty's spirits that are around Patty to step forward, come through and realize this is the deck we're using. And what is the message that you need Patty to know? Let's find out. Okay. Here's where we're going to start right here. Okay. Boom. Off we go. Patty, here we are. Dear Patty, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. Yes, it does. Think about it. And as we know from physics, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Okay? And even in spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you are facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberation in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? All right. How we adore you. That's your message. And Monica, I feel this is a message. I felt like the room, my office got very crowded. I think this might have something to do with you as well. And we know that sometimes readings for one turn into readings for many. So let's see what's happening here. All right. Deborah, good morning. Bangarang, glad to see you here. Indigo, good day, Deborah. Everybody checking in. All right. Let's see what's happening. You missed mine, Rev. I don't think so. Or did I miss it? Okay. Let me see where we're at. What was I? Let me go. All right. I'm looking. Would you love a reading for the weekend, please? Rev. Oh, I did. Okay. I'm so sorry. All right. No one puts an Indigo in the corner. Nobody, including me. All right. So Indigo needs to know what we're doing with what I saw about the weekend. Okay. Let's find out. What message do we have for Indigo here for the weekend? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which. This deck is pulling hard today. So we are going to go there. Nope. I just got told no. I was right on my first intuition. We are going with the Lightseers deck. Indigo. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. All right. Woo, I'm getting behind. Sorry. Some of these, there's just a lot to unwind and unravel and see what's happening. Okay. I'm going to set this over here because that popped out. One of the things I want you to be aware of, Indigo, somebody else trying to edge in, okay? And make sure you're playing by the rules and make sure they're playing by the rules with you. Be careful. I'm getting a caution sign here, and that card spoke to it. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. So here we go. Let's go here. Indigo. Plan. We talked about this for the weekend, okay? Plan. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? But then once you make that plan, you need to stick to it. You can build the weekend you want to go. The wheel. Now, in your plans, be careful. Things change, all right? This is what I'm seeing. Have you got some plans already set and things are changing? Okay. Be ready for some things to change. That's what I'm seeing. That's why I like to get the cards out. Don't get angry. Don't get bummed that things aren't working out exactly the way you wanted them to go. But what I'm seeing here is 7 of Swords is the card that popped out. Okay. Very stealthy card. 7 of Swords the swords are all about conscious decisions, communication, things like that. What I'm getting here for the weekend is you got some plans, something's going to pop up. Somebody else might try to come in and ruin them for you. Or take that away. Don't get sulky, don't get bored, go with the flow. Let's find out what's happening here because The Four of Wands is coming up to say you are going to be victorious. You're going to celebrate. Okay. The celebration will continue. It may just not go the way, or plan for something going wrong. Okay. Now, I don't like that a lot because it's that what you put out, you get back. But don't let when something goes amiss or somebody pops in, the party's still on, baby. Okay. Don't let it rock you. Don't let it affect your weekend. Okay. Does that make sense? Let me know what's going on. I'd love to know more about it. Okay. The Seven of Swords was a jumper. Okay. That card popped out on its own. And I mean, very neatly placed itself. So that's the reason I wanted to make sure that we acknowledged it. Tammy, looking for a job. Should I get management job, which will take up more time in my life, but more money, or should I just get a less stressful and less money job? What did the cards say for me? I'll ask Spirit. Okay, remember, it's me. I don't believe the cards say anything. I believe we talk to Spirit. My gut, everything that just downloaded, I touched on this earlier when somebody else was asking about a job, Tammy. I even talked about it with my kids. It's not always about money. Okay? Remember, the scripture says money is the root of all evil. I don't necessarily go with that because in society we need the money and we feel like it. I'm going to let you in on a little thing. I left with my hiatus to go make some money and I was miserable. I was absolutely miserable. I was making decent money over that month that I was gone because I felt like it wasn't contributing. I'm like, I got to come back and I got to start promoting what I do as a spiritual guidance, as a spiritual counselor, and telling people I need you to come in. Tammy, what I'm getting is this message is very important for you. I'm going to pull it is to understand. I felt and downloaded very quickly. Go with the job. You're very family oriented. You're the matriarch of the family. And I got a feeling if you allow it, this money job is going to pull you into pieces and not down a very pretty path. I understand we think when we're missing money that if we had a job with money, it will take care of everything and then I can deal with the other stuff. Let me tell you from personal experience, recent experience, it's not true. It's not true. All right. Remember, you're a child of the King. Your needs will be supplied. I want you to take a look at whatever comes your way, all right, and say, be careful about the 15 of today, which is strapping yourself to something that you're not, we think we are, and then that money starts coming in, you change your lifestyle, and then you can't let it go because you're chained to the money. Just saying. That's what I got very, very big, very quickly. Let's see what happens here. Let's go here. Boom. Tammy, going to bring that down so we can see. All right. The Empress. This card came upside down. It's in you. You got to grow and be you. If this is something you want to make yourself grow, all right, to make yourself expand and to bring some things into fruition, by all means, do it. But you do need to remember you have other responsibilities, okay, that are just as important, and it's going to eat on you if you're not fulfilling them. All right, 6 of coins. And again, this came upside down. Make sure you need the money, but you got to give back, all right? How much money do you need? Where do you need to go? What do you need to do to help people? Is this for you or for other people? Maybe it's time. Do just what's enough to get by and let Spirit bring in the rest. Everything's coming upside down. And here we are with the 7 of Wands. Look at what I find very interesting here. The wands here almost look like carrots to me. And I think that's for a purpose, okay? Do what you need to do. But before you just jump on something because the money's great, make sure it's taking you down the path that you want to go. And that's my biggest fear. Make a decision. Don't be afraid to make a decision. The 2 of Swords. Use your logic, use your brain, but at the same point, it can't all be money. That's what I see here. It can't all be logic and analysis. There are other things to play in your life. What I want you to see here is there's water all here. Is making this decision to go do this going to bring you emotional happiness? All right. That's going to be huge for you. 8 of Cups. Don't walk away. This was again reversed. A lot of these cards are reversed for you. Don't walk away from something, okay, that means so much to you, because it very well could turn out to be empty. This is what I'm getting. The sun. The sun is there. Where do you find the sun? You're so worried about this, okay? Everything, it's kind of blocked the sun. And this is a common thing that's happening. And thank you, Indigo, Indigo, Monica, for sharing, because this is a common thing happening right now. Do we go after the money? You don't know how many times I've been asked that question in the past week and a half. Okay. Money is hard, but from personal experience, money's not everything. Because again, if you're not careful, my wife and I were having this conversation about doctors. Well, they can afford. No, once you take on and you start taking on the bills of someone in that lifestyle or in that money market, you've changed your lifestyle and the importance and the attachment to money. Okay. Your toys get bigger. You go better. You start using money to try to replace things. What I'm getting is take the job, fill the gaps, and be able to come home and enjoy your life. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. When you asked about taking that management job, I think a lot of this is speaking to you saying, no. Don't take something, because those children, the grandchildren, everything, wow. We all know how important that is to you. Okay. We do. We really do. So bang! Welcome to the world of decisions. And that's where we're at for the month of July. Hey, Indigo, Patty, wonderful to see you both again. Much love. Arnold, hey, glad to see you, Arun. Let's see what's happening. Richa is my life partner. Okay. I'll ask. All right. Arun wants to know if Richa is their life partner. Arun wants to know, is Richa Arun's life partner? No. That's what I'm getting. Find out. That's the way things are coming up right now. If you want this person to be, change your stars, change your life, go out and do it. But remember this day. If there are things that are coming at and there are flags and flares, a lot of times we bring people into our life that weren't meant to be there. And everybody says, oh, everybody's meant to be in your life. A lot of times through codependence and our physical needs, we bring people closer than they were supposed to be because we have free will. All right. And then guess what? We wind up hurt down the road. Enjoy the presence, and see where life goes. Okay. But if you want this person to be, they can be. All right. Let's see what's happened. All right. Becky is awesome. Yes, she is. I'm going to try to get caught up. Hi, Bangarang Tribe. Welcome, Greg. Glad to see you, Bangarang. Sindol Mayas. Hey, how are you? All right, let's see what's going on. Woo, I am way behind. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad everybody's here today. The tribe's getting back together. Let's see what's going on. Thank you so much. The reading was very encouraging, and I'm happy. Blessed be. Let's make it happen. Bangarang! You got your magic. Let's find it. Michael, good morning. Glad to see you. Welcome in, brother. Bangarang Tribe back, and things are going good. All right. Shannon, absolutely. Thank you for your patience. So many people coming in. We got a lot of the tribe coming in. So remember, Shannon, I'm on several different channels. So just let's see what's going on. Shannon, let me pull some things over here. All right. Because we're going to find out which deck I'm supposed to be using. Shannon, I'm really getting, wow, okay, we're going to use 2 different decks. These are going to be Oracle decks. Let's talk and see what's going on. Because the first deck I got pulled to, all right, was Whispers of Healing, okay? So I don't know what's going on, if there's something that you need to to heal from or whatnot, but sometimes the healing is just how to live your life or some guidance on where to go or what to do. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, here we are. Give me a minute. I feel like something. I use my coffee as like a mindfulness thing to bring me back here. Shannon, I'm talking directly to you. Shannon, I'm really getting a pressure like people, there's spirit that is trying to move you into something or tell you something. I don't know what that may be. All right. I am getting a very feminine presence with you. All right. This doesn't happen a lot. One of the biggest things I'm hearing, stop worrying about it. You can't fix it. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me how that resonates, but we're going to go here. We're going to go right here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nurture. One of the things I want you to understand here is what I see in this card and what I'm getting for you with everything that just came in. Nurture. It's time to nurture yourself. What a beautiful card. This card is a 4. It's time to establish a great base for yourself and to understand what's moving, what's going on around you. You can't fix everything. You can't take care of everything unless you're taking care of yourself. She is grasping her arms. She's baring her back. She's baring her soul. Nurture. Okay. Nurture yourself. All right. I'm really getting nurture yourself. If there's someone else, it's not so much about them. It's time for you to nurture yourself and heal is what I'm getting very big. I am going to ask, what do we need to, and this other deck I got pulled into today for you, all right, is the Tao Oracle deck. What nature of our chi, of our Tao, our makings, our passive, and our not aggressive, but external things like that. Where do we need to focus? What is this about? Where are we going? It's like coming through and like, poof. So doing this quickly, I'd love to work with you in more detail. Okay. This is saying something, it's something to do with the relationship. It's influence. And again, we have a 3 and a 1, which comes back to a 4. All right. What's going on here, Shannon? And what I'm seeing is nurture yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Be careful about some codependence. I'm seeing where courtship, mutual attraction, genuine affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connecting. This is playing a part. But remember, we got the nurture card. Did something happen? It's time to take care of yourself. Okay. Once something happens, your influence now should be looking at towards you. New bases, new starting points, things like that. That's what I have for you. Let me know. You can reach out to me down in the information that's scrolling across the screen. Things are down in the description of what's going on. I'm going to let it lie at that. There's more there that we really need to go into more detail. Love to hear from you. Okay? Love to hear from you. All right. Bangarang. You can make this happen. Nurture the energy flow. Go back, look at the show again. And just a little while ago, I guess about 10, 20 minutes ago, I did a thing about healing and bringing things down on yourself and wrapping yourself. Watch that. Follow that exercise and see what happens. It's been a tough 3 years. It has been for a lot of people. You know, things like that. It's just tiring. Changes. But the world's in a state of change. You know, let's see what's going on. You know, hey, I'm from India. My name is Nandini. I'm preparing for PhD entrance exam. I have my PhD entrance exam on the 12th of July. If you please let me know if I can pass the exam or positive sign, I'll really be grateful to you. Thank you. You know what? You absolutely can pass the exam. What preparation are you putting into it? A lot of times we're looking for that. And if I tell you, oh, yeah, it's fine, you don't put the effort in. You got to do your studies. You got to make this happen. Don't open up the possibility. Remember, bangarang, this is what we're about. I wonder how college is going to be when I pass my PhD exam. I wonder how my professors are going to be when I pass my PhD. By wondering if you're going to pass it, you have opened the door for negativity and not passing it. That energy is there. Don't nurture that. Okay? What I need you to understand is it's time. You got to put your book. Having gotten my master's, my son is working on his PhD, one of them. Okay? This is important. You don't take anything for granted. Okay? I wish you all the best and all the luck. You know, let's ask something. I want to know where. I'm going to ask this question in a different way, Nandini. Where does Nandini need to focus to make sure Nandini passes the exam? We're going to go here. Yes, we are. Okay. I'm also getting the Dow deck. I don't know why. All right, let's find out. Okay. Let me bring this up, find out what's going on, do a little switcheroo, and here we go. You are going to be tempted to take something or do something, not study, or take an easy path. You cannot take the easy path. This is going to be something, or find some way that you think you're going to be able, I don't want to say cheat, okay? But this is something that's telling you, make sure you better study. Don't let anybody tell you you got this and you just sit back and relax. You got to be on it. There's something that's holding you back from studying as much as you need to study, and you need to unchain yourself from it. Splitting apart. This is too good. What are you not? There's something in your mind that you already know you need to really be working on, and we need to be putting some other things aside to be ready for this exam. This is it. Separate yourself. You're fixing to be pulling apart, so you're going to be apart for a while. Don't go, well, if I pass it, when I pass it, all right? When I pass it, but there's something you need to stop, and you need to be spending more time studying. Don't leave anything to chance. That's what I have for you, Nandini. Bangarang. I did not give you a message that you won't pass it. I gave you the message that you can pass it. You just need to focus on making sure you understand what the exam's about in every section. This is about you. This is your time. Make sure you understand that. Bangarang. Hey, Anna, glad to see you. Indigo, beautiful Patty, glad to see you. Trippy Hippie, hello, everyone. New here, would love some career advice, please. Absolutely. I am being told to go here. Career advice, Trippy. Let's see what's going. Love the name. Thank you very much. Sorry I got behind. Everybody just be patient, okay? And let's see what's happening, okay? All right. Yeah, I got to re-anchor my my cloth here. I really need to re-anchor it. Okay. So much going on. Trippy Hippie. Trippy, I'm going to do this. Trippy needs some career advice. Here we go. One more shuffle. And let's see what happens here. Boom. Trippy Hippie needs some career advice. Queen of Cups. Boy, this has been a big one for today with career advice. I'll get it cleared up here in a minute. All right, come on. There we go. Let's try it this way. There we are. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what's going on. All right, Trippy Hippie. This is really kind of cool. All right. What I'm seeing at when we look here for the Queen of Cups is about taking care of you and what makes you happy. Yes, you have to follow your logic, but everything is about being happy. So in the career advice, my oldest boy came to me one time. He was making a career choice, big career choice. And he was talking about archaeology, sociology, different things like that. And he came to me, well, if I do this one, I'll make a lot more money. And I asked him, but which one are you going to be happy at? I'll do the other. Then that's where you go. And that's what he's doing. And he's been Turkey, Belize. Now they've sent him down to Miami. He's been down to the Amazon. He is off someplace now. He's traveling all over the world. He's outside of Louisiana. The other day, they dug up something in Miami. Nobody announced. All right. They sent my son there. He's happy. He's doing what he enjoys doing, but he's not making the greatest amount of money. But he found an 8,000-year-old spearhead, Paleolithic. Okay. He would not have done that teaching a sociology class. All right. You see what I'm saying? This is what's important. What is it going to be to make you happy? The Eight of Pentacles is here to talk about mastering. Eights are about movement, but learning. She's practicing her craft. What do you want to do? Other things are coming in from the outside. I need to do this. This is that big thing again that we were just talking about with other people about going for the money or doing things that make you happy. Don't rush into a decision. I want you to stop. I want you to chill. I want you to think about it. And then it's time to make a decision from there. That's where we're going. Ace of Swords. All new things are going to open up for you logically, physically, things like that. But if you overanalyze this, you know what to do, okay? You will go down a dark hole spiral that you'll never be able to get out of. And finally, the Ace of Pentacles is here. And the Ace of Pentacles came right side up to say, grow what you want to grow. Where does your heart take you? Where does this lead? Trippy, understand, if you're a hippie, okay, and you're a true 60s, 70s, okay, understand it's about not taking the path of what everybody else should do. This is what I need to be. Take the path that's going to leave you fulfilled. And that's what I'm getting. Look at all the Ace of Wands, new starts, okay? I need you to understand, you're thinking about not following your heart and your desire and your will. The Ace of Wands is here to say you got to. Don't block that path. Don't block that path. Go where you're going to be happy and you will excel at whatever you do. Bangarang. That's amazing. For my new people, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. But Bangarang, we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. We believe in getting grounded. We believe in yelling Bangarang of what I put out, I get back. And when I live in that, I live in the magic of it. And once I reclaim my magic, notice I didn't say find my magic. Once I reclaim it, when we've given it away, when we've let the world take it away and I reclaim it, I can find my wings and we can fly. That's okay. Take this month to assess. This is the month of assessment and to ask questions. Let's see what's going on. There we are, Patty. Higher ground sounds good. Our new home is way up. Got a picture us there to speed it along. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. See what's happening. My wife and I manifested this very home that we are living in, and we are where we are going to stay. It's just one of those things. We saw it and we said, this is what I need to do. Okay. You are right. There is someone who is trying some underhanded things, but we are not biting. Much gratitude always, Rev. Wow. I knew that was like weird. So that thing popped in. Don't be mindful, know what's happening, and just move on. All right. Nandini, I didn't. I just have to move through the thing. So make sure. Hello, Trippy. Welcome. Glad everybody's here. Krishna, future guidance. All right. Remember, I'm trying to catch up here. Let's see what's going on. I like to try to get to everybody. All right, Krishna, future guidance. All right, let's see where we're at. Which deck is calling to me? Ooh. All right, here we go. We're going to go with this one. Nope, we're going over here. A lot of time, you're getting a card from two different decks. That's what I'm feeling is going to happen, and I just got peace about that. Let's see what's going on, okay? From Krishna, let me bring this up so it'll be bigger, okay? From the Light Seers Tarot deck, Temperance, balance. There's some decisions you're going to need to be making, and you will always need to remember balance. You're going to need to understand everything can't be the way it is. Anything to excess is bad. Okay? Anything to excess. All right? That's what you need to remember. Temperance is going to be here. But now I'm going to grab this other deck. All right? The Lost Tarot, because it was coming. Let's see what we've got here. We're going to do two cards. One from Light Seers and this one. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. The Hanged Man. People are going to try to change you, okay? This card was coming upside down. What I want you to see here is there has to be balance in everything. And I don't want you to get so locked in your own perspective. You forget to take time to at least listen to what other people have to say. Okay. Now, from that point, you can accept it or reject. Oh, excuse me, coffee backing up. All right. You can accept it or reject it. But at that point, that's when you'll make your decision. You know, the Ace of Swords is here that's talking about if you don't follow and look at things from a different perspective, if you don't keep balance and understanding of what's going on, you're going to come into a blockage, okay, of ideas, logic, things like that. It's not going to flow. The communication's going to break down. Different ideas and communication here is going to be key. What I'm getting, balance. Yes, you know where you stand, but you have to be willing to listen to other people. Doesn't mean you have to take it, but hear what they say. And maybe you can find where you're at, where they're at, and make it all come together and work. That's what I have for you. Okay. Let me know. All right. So just be careful. That's the biggest thing I have right there. Evening from South Australia. Welcome. Glad you are here. Bangarang. Any spirit messages? There are spirits always trying to talk. And one of the things I get, Rebecca, is they want. Okay. Yeah, I'm being told. Slow down. Take your time every day. Morning, afternoon, evening. You hear things. Okay. You're more than capable of hearing messages. You feel presence, and there's some things trying to talk to you, whether they be your spirit guides, past ancestors, the spirit God, an angel. Those things are trying to communicate with you. And so let's see where we're going to go. I got this deck, the Phantom A deck for you. Let's see what's happening. We'll move forward here and see what this has to say. All right. Here we are. Oop. Boom. All right. I'm going to bring some cards out here. All right. And that way I'm going to take a look because I want to make sure I'm seeing everything the way it is. Okay. This card came upside down. All right. And that is the Three of Cups. So what I'm getting is, there's been a past of blocking some creativity of other people. So you put up walls, different things like that. And it's time to bring those walls down. The King of Wands is about looking outside, external. Okay. And it's about your will, your desire, and where to go. The Queen of Pentacles is saying it's time for you to build what you want to build in this world. Okay. Physical things, things you can touch. That means relationships. That means job. That means money, house, cars, shoes, clothes. These type of things are yours, but you get to create them. You get to make them for you. I'm really getting that you have worked very hard for other people for so long. And I will give you, if we listen to other people, we can get guidance. So Krishna, listen to this. Being willing to listen. Okay. I was listening to my youngest boy is a gamer, does on Twitch, does some different things. And I was listening to a broadcast of him one time, and somebody was asking him a question. I forget. It was a younger person. He's only 26. All right. And he made this statement. A lot of us will spend 8 to 12 hours a day working on somebody else's dream or to help other people so we feel like we're wanted, we're liked, or whatnot. But we spend no time working on our own dream. Okay? There's a lot of power in that statement from a 26-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And Rebecca, this is what I'm seeing. It's okay to work on you, what you want, your desire. Those things are happening. We're going to ask for a little clarity here. And let's see what we've got. Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords came upside down. I'm going to go ahead and display it upside down. There's some decisions you need to make, and you're stalemated on, and you're not making the decisions you need to do. It's time to move forward. Yep. Here we go. If this is a relationship, it's time for you to move on. If that's where this goes, it's time for you to sit and take care of yourself for a while. The Fool is not a bad card, okay? But I'm seeing loyalty at play here, okay? Don't let loyalty keep you from living your life and moving on. Now, people are like, Rob, that's pretty harsh. I'm not saying ditch somebody that's good to you or whatnot, but y'all have to talk, okay? If this is the decision that needs to be made, take the trip, take the journey. It could be about a commitment with somebody else. It could be about a commitment with a job, just like we've been talking about. That seems to play here. The Four of Swords is back at it again. Step away, give everything a rest, stop fighting, and let life move on, and you'll be able to find your own answers. Listen to those spirits. Take that time. You'll find out. You'll get your answers. Bangerang. That's what I'm getting, okay? Let me know. I'd love to go into more detail with you than that, okay? Because I feel like we could come up with a lot of answers very quickly. But in this show and in this genre of doing things, kind of hard to get it done. TarotWithAnAttitude.com, book a session. I'd love to go into some detail with you, different things like that. Oh my God. Thanks so much. This reading truly speaks to my heart and not my head. Much love, Rob. Glad that happened. Glad that's for you. Hit the like button, share. Yes, please. You are welcome, Nandini. Thanks a bunch. Amazing insights. I love your energy. Woo, bangerang. That's what we're here for. That's what we're going. I'm a newbie. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and hit the button and share. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. We're getting down to the end of it, trying to make sure. Rev, have to dash love and gratitude. Always have a fantastic weekend. I want to see y'all back tonight. Remember tonight, Becky Gregory. Let's see what's going on and find out how we can unstuck some stuff. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Yes. Don't understand. Someone tried yesterday. Cinderella Rosinski subscribed. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Cinderella. I appreciate it. Okay. Tammy Sprinkle, have a wonderful day. And everybody, okay, thanks. Can't place the relationship stuff, but okay. Remember, relationship does not necessarily mean with another person. It could be a relationship to a job, an organization, a church, a belief. It's that relationship that's going on. So think broad, okay? And look at what's going on. Everybody, one of the most important things I always tell everybody, okay? And many of my tribers will know, the Barefoot Bangerang tribe, okay? Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangerang!